Welcome to the show that combines hip hop, kung fu, and video games.
The show that has everything you guys care about.
This is The Forefront. On today's episode, we have tricky music videos,
A stand-up comedian comes through.
and we play the movie Emoji Game. The Forefront starts right now. All right, I'm standing here with today's special guest host, Victoria Puentes.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Do you prefer Vic, Vicky,
Victoria. I
No.
like my name.
Victoria? No secrets. Got it. All right.
That's so, I've never
so
heard
tired of
that.
it?
No,
Oh.
I've never heard that in my entire life, I don't think. Nobody's ever said, oh, Victoria's Secret? That was a good one.
That's the only way I remember people's names. Like, I have to associate it with either an actor or usually an actor.
Right, because anybody else has no personality. All right.
Yeah. That's why some names are harder to remember than others. Dano in our next episode. So,
Part two.
yeah. Any movies you've seen recently?
Yes, but it was unmemorable. I want to see the Power Rangers.
I want to say, she just went to a movie I did, and she said, yeah, I saw a movie, but it was unmemorable. I'm like, was she talking about what I did?
Oh, no, not your movie. I did see a film festival recently, and that was awesome. Corey here invited me. And the editing...
Let's not talk about that.
I'm just going to be real honest. It was a film festival.
Okay, so Power Rangers, that's a thing coming up.
I love Power Rangers.
Growing up or
Growing
just
up.
still to this day love them?
No, growing up, and the fact they made a remake is kind of exciting because I did like the Transformer dinosaurs. Now, I know Transformers came before Power Rangers,
Oh,
but
yeah.
still, the Power Rangers Transformer dinosaur thing was awesome. Like, the Yellow Ranger had a Triceratops, and that was cool to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, depending on how you look at it, technically, well, Transformers was like the 80s. When was the original Power Rangers, Japan? That's some hardcore geek knowledge right
I mean,
there.
I grew up in the 90s, so it was definitely around that time.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, I was looking at Power Ranger stuff the other day. I don't remember why, but, there's this thing online. You watch a lot of YouTube. There's a lot, it's called Honest Movie Reviews and Honest Movie Trailers.
Yes.
They were talking about the original Power Ranger films. It's they make fun of so many things you didn't notice because you're 8 at the time. It's oh yeah, why are high schoolers skydiving for their school charity? I don't know if you remember the first Power Ranger movie. But anyways, I was up late last night watching hours of Power Ranger content. You know, Trini wasn't the original Yellow Ranger.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Some girl that lasted literally a day, and then she asked for more money, and they kicked her out.
Aw, struggles of Hollywood.
Yeah. So Power Rangers, you're looking forward to. What was the last movie you saw that you?
But that's what stinks is it was really unmemorable. I went to the movie theater with my brother. No, it wasn't unmemorable. I saw Wolverine, the new Wolverine movie, and it was amazing. I don't know why I said that to begin with. That pre-course was totally false.
I've been wanting to see that. It's so many good movies came out at the same time. I want to see the Lego Batman. Yes. Lego movies make me feel good inside.
Because everything is awesome.
Yes. Yes. Tegan and Sarah were awesome. Lego Batman, Wolverine. Gosh, what else? I just saw the Belko Experiment. Have you?
Mm-mm.
It was kind of predictable. I mean, Battle Royale, Hunger Games, it's just set in an office space. It was a little predictable, but I liked it.
Oh, that's one where like the corporate kill each other.
Yeah.
That looked pretty interesting.
Yeah. I saw Get Out. I loved it.
The new Wolverine movie though, you haven't seen it yet.
No.
Can I not ruin it for you? I'm not going to ruin it for you. But what I really appreciated about it is the little girl in it spoke Spanish most of the movie, and I thought that was really cool because it was a little girl, a Spanish-speaking little girl in like a big role. That was cool, and she was badass, and there was blood everywhere. Sorry, I did ruin it.
Yeah, that's what people made fun of it about, was like there's only so many different ways Wolverine can kill people, so let's just add a lot of more violence and blood on it.
I've never seen, like, it was almost Quentin Tarantino violence. Like, it was like nice, gory, like, shocking. Like, I got that reaction out of me.
All right. To line this up, what do we have next?
Stand-up comedy.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight? You good? You look good. You sound good. I'm not great. I lost my job pretty recently. Yesterday was my last day. It sucks. I really liked my job. No sympathy. I just they used to take me to Vegas for like work, which is awesome. And they have like this airborne illness in Vegas. Like as soon as you take off your dust mask, you just want to make bad decisions, you know? First night I was there, I slept with someone and I wake up in the morning and I'm in a different hotel room halfway down the strip. Like I have to get ready and go to work. He has to go see his wife. Like we're trying to get our stuff together, you know? For those of you who are following along, yeah, I slept with a married guy in Vegas. Here's the deal, guys. He didn't tell me until after we had sex that I was his first hookup outside of marriage, right? What a sleazeball. I hate it when that happens. I didn't sign up to like steal your adultery virginity. You know what I mean? Like he's calling me mistress. I'm trying to keep it casual. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. But then the reason I lost my job, I started doing comedy. I was doing open mics and I was partying too much and I was going out. And so I would come, to work like really tired and hungover and coked out. And so my boss, he called me into his office and he was like, "Hey, Britt, if you don't get it together, we're going to have to fire you." It's like, here's the deal. That's like my main income. Like I can't lose my job. And I mean, it's understandable considering my performance, but that's like really big talk from a guy who just let me score his adultery virginity. Like you got the money, but I got the leverage. I like older guys. I like old guys. I'll say it. It makes people uncomfortable when I say old instead of older. But I do. Like I feel like, first of all, I like better sex less often, so I'm fine with that. And older guys just get me, but I don't like when people tell me that I have daddy issues. Like that's such a blatant example of gender inequality. Like, why am I the one with issues? If he's following me around downtown on his second 8-ball and his fourth cup of coffee, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? Like, why am I the one with the issues when I have a great relationship with my father and he hasn't called his daughter, who's my age, in 6 months, and he's sleeping with me? I'm obviously not the one with the problem. I'm young, I'm stupid, do what I want. He knows better. I think that daddy issues is just kind of like the go-to for girls that can't have, a positive relationship. But I don't think it's really our fault. The stereotype of daddy issues is like your dad like touched you and now you're all weird, about like your relationships. Me and my dad, that would never happen, of course. Me and my dad have a great relationship. I do think I might have uncle issues though. To this day, I cannot date guys with brothers. It's like the weirdest thing. Speaking of which, I have a Catholic cousin. I'm going to a wedding of his, but it's not going to be fun because he's like super Catholic. I don't have a problem with religion. That's fine. But he's like about to lose his virginity on his wedding night. Gross. That is so weird. He asked me, because he's worried that it's going to hurt for him, how my first time was. He's like, "Britt, how was your first time?" And just to get an idea of like what he was worried about, I was like, consensual or non? He didn't really. But just like imagine to be the woman, you pull down those pants. And that, no one's ever touched that, except for, like, the priest, obviously. But, like, you're the first. Yeah, a lot of Catholics in the house. That's okay. I didn't talk to my cousin for a while. We're friends again now because I came out as bisexual, and he was like, he's so religious, he wasn't into it. We're cool now. Because there's two ways that can go, like in the gay spectrum. Either people are like, "Ew, that's gross, you like girls." Or it's like, "I will give you 3 shots to make out with my girlfriend right now." Normally it's the second one. I like being bi. I get like a unique perspective on how like girls and guys can pick up women. Like, a guy cannot just go up to a girl and be like, hey, I want to fuck. Chicks, we do that all the time. Like, that's just our thing, is we go up to one another and we're like, hey, want a bone? That's the end. I was at this jazz concert, and this chick that had just played music came and sat down next to me, and I leaned over, you know, I was like, man, that's some baby making music right there. And I would not have known that she were a lesbian had she not leaned over and been like, yeah, we'll make babies to it later. Like, we can't even anatomically make babies. She just like took what I said, turned around and hit on me with it. It's pretty bold, and we made some beautiful babies that night. So thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate your time. You've been a great crowd.
Bust a bus. 9-7. Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Do like you really that. Wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. How me and my niggas do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Watch out, Batman. This could be tricky.
Have no fear of it. I'll keep all my wits about me. So long. For a minute.
That comic was so funny. Insert comedian's name right here.
Britt
Love
Vosicek.
them. Speaking of which, we had Dano come through earlier, and he did this open mic at Rec Room, which is literally about across the street from here. I did some stand-up there. Loved it. I would suggest anybody come through 100 Jackson Street on Mondays. Both of you say you are gamers, or you have played a game or two. We're going to play a little game. There's a game that's been out a couple years called Destiny. We're familiar with it. We've at least heard of it, seen a commercial.
A little bit.
We know there's a little shooting in the game.
Yeah.
It's an FPS, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just compare it to Halo. The gamers out there are going to be a little pissed I said that. Like, no, Halo has Master Chief, or et cetera, et cetera.
But for us common folk, it's Halo.
Yeah.
Feel free to leave angry comments on the YouTube channel explaining the difference between the two games and insulting Corey for not knowing it.
All right. So right now, we're going to play a game called Dildo or Destiny. In the game Destiny, there are lots of guns.
Right.
Very strangely named guns. Giant guns.
I
Okay.
see.
All right.
Right
Know where
now,
this is going.
we're going to play Dildo or Destiny. I will be naming some items. They can be either a Destiny gun or a sex toy.
Okay.
Let's start off.
Is there a buzzer or
I'll
do
tell you
we
what.
each give an answer?
Yeah, you each give an answer. Let's go with that way.
All right.
All right, start off. The invisible hand. Victoria,
Gun.
you say that's a Destiny gun.
Yeah, a Destiny gun.
You can.
That's a sex toy.
It is actually a Destiny gun.
Damn it.
You can agree or disagree. It doesn't
Huzzah!
matter.
Yeah.
All right, so one.
I thought I'd heard
Victoria.
of it before. I thought that I'd actually, like, at some point encountered the invisible hand as a sex toy.
It crossed my path.
The Magnum.
That's a sex toy.
That's a sex toy.
That is indeed a sex toy. All right.
Because why would they call a Destiny gun a Magnum?
I mean, there are magnums,
Yeah.
but like they
That's-
would use some. They wouldn't be so obvious.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
know?
It's like it's a classification of gun. It's a kind, you know.
The
Yeah, I know.
shockwave. The
That is a
shockwave.
gun. Destiny gun. I know that.
I'm gonna go with sex toy.
You're correct, Dana.
Okay.
All right.
I can't imagine.
Because you know all the sex toys, so yeah. The Pocket Infinity.
That's a sex toy.
I'm gonna go with Destiny gun on that one.
You're again correct, Dana.
You've played this game before, haven't you?
I just know a lot about sex toys.
I like that answer. I'm gonna give you an extra point for that answer.
Yes.
The Crypt Dweller.
Destiny gun.
If that were a sex toy, it'd be very unfortunate. I'm gonna go with Destiny gun on that one.
You're both correct.
Good.
That would have to be a very huge
Yeah. That would.
vagina.
No, like a crypt dweller just makes me think like it hasn't been removed for a while.
Yeah,
like
it's
been
like
it's
it's shaped like a, and I actually have seen
like a mausoleum or something.
Yeah, I
right?
have seen sex toys that were shaped like non-traditional things, like dog penises,
A fire hydrant.
fire hydrant, crucifixes.
Crucifix, I kind of understand.
I've seen like zombie.
movie
The Exorcist.
For movie
The
props.
Exorcist.
I've seen like zombie dick sex toys that are made to look like zombie dicks or like Frankenstein
I
dicks.
feel like there's a store on Montrose or in the, not the Heights. There's Montrose, River Oaks, somewhere in Midtown that has the sex toys. It's
I thought of something that's genius, like a Batman sex toy, but it's stealthy and like matte black and might have like a
already-
batarang on it.
It already exists.
But Superman, I mean, go full series, like Green Lantern, it lights up.
Yeah.
My friend is obsessed with Batman, and she's also a giant freak, and she has she posted like some Batman sex toy stuff. She's like Batman obsessed. I don't know why. I've never seen a girl Superman obsessed. There are only Batman obsessed girls out there. I've seen quite
Nobody's Superman obsessed. Superman's a do-gooder. He's boring.
He's not real.
He's
Like
not-
Batman's a vigilante. It's like
Yeah.
that's like at least a realistic hero I can
If
fantasize
Joel
about. But
Osteen was a superhero, he's Superman. That's kind of
Ugh.
how I see it.
Joel Austin is Superman.
Ugh.
Is it
No, I'm
the
saying
curly
if-
hair?
That
That little
yeah.
curl that he's got.
He would wish he were Superman if he were a
saying-
superhero.
If Superman was a real life
Yeah.
person, he'd have
No,
Joel's
yeah.
personality.
Yeah. Milk toast is the word for it. Just bland. Unremarkable. Uninteresting. Who cares? Who cares?
There's a lot of people that care about Joel Austin though.
Yeah,
There's
but
a lot of people that care about Superman. You know the battle between like Batman and Superman. Who do you think would win that?
I only know because a friend of mine is a big comic book guy. He goes, when the Batman v Superman movie came out, he's like, if you think about it, in the comics, Superman beat Batman 7 times and Batman won 2 fights. So,
as far as I'm concerned, there's only one comic that definitively answers this question. The only one that matters is Kingdom Come, which is an alternate universe.
Yeah, Alex Ross did the cover.
Yeah.
I love Alex Ross.
I have to check this out. I
It's
love
really
graphic
good.
novels.
It's one of the great graphic novels.
Alex Ross, I love him. I go at every Comic Palooza and I see comics that I want. It's like, oh, it's only $2. Oh, it's $1. I have 50 comics from every year and I have not read not one of them.
You just look at the pretty pictures.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, reading the comics is only half the reason for buying them. You know, collecting them is the deal. It's like those action figures that you don't take out of the box, which they also sell at those comic conventions.
Yeah. All right, last one.
Yep.
The Unfriendly Giant.
A sex toy.
I want to believe that it's a sex toy. It
I kinda
should be
hope
a
it's a
sex
sex
toy.
toy,
I hope
yeah.
it is.
It's a Destiny gun.
I figured it was, but I wanted it to not be.
All right, round of applause for you both.
Applause.
I think we're even now. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Your brother's soul is mine. You will be next.
either swim or simply disappear. Your eyes are swallowing me. The mirrors on a whisper, the shadows not a say. My skin is smothering me. Help me find a way to break. Singing time stood still. The way it's in painful. It's like I'm sleepwalking.
This is where you fall down.
Wake up! Take my hand and give me a reason to start again. Wake up! Pull me out and give me a reason to start again.
Where do you get these guys?
Time stands still. Time stands still.
Kenner, just in case we get killed, I wanted to tell you, you have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Thanks. I don't know what to say.
How about don't get killed?
How'd you do that? It's actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
I forgive you.
One of these days the sky's gonna break and everything will escape. And I'll know that you and I were made for this. I was made to taste your kiss. We were made to never fall away. Never fall away. One of these days, letters are gonna fall from the sky, telling us all to go free. Even though you left me here, I have nothing left to fear. These are only walls that hold me here. Hold you like the sun holds the moon, but we won't have to be.
Welcome back. So, Victoria, it was so nice having you on. Do you have where can the people find you, stalk you online? Facebook, Instagrams, the Twitter sphere?
So I have a public Instagram, so you guys can stalk me on that. It's Juiste V. That's JUISTE_VEE.
Right. And you want to give it one more time for the people that failed reading?
JUISTE_VE. Wait for it. E.
Okay. Well, Victoria, it was so nice having you on. You were
Thank you.
10 kinds of lovely, 10 kinds of adorable, 10 kinds of awesome.
It's 30 times awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. This has been the one show that combines hip-hop, kung fu, and video games.
The one show that has everything you guys care about.
This is The Forefront. For Victoria Puentes, I'm Corey Lawrence saying we hope to see you next time right here on The Forefront.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream. Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever. We're the same, I'm like you, you're like me. We're all working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream.
Just like imagine to be the woman, you know, you pull down those pants and that no one's ever touched that except for like the priest, obviously. But like you're